Hello, my darlings, and welcome back to another video. We're going to be listening to Evanescence. This is a song called Fight Like a Girl featuring K.Flay. I think they had a really interesting, like, their styles and their vocals and their tone and everything. I thought it was a very fun mix. And you're going to see my reaction to this in just a few seconds, though. But before we do, just a friendly reminder to please like and subscribe. And with that said, let's freaking go. Classic piano Evanescence intro. I like it.
One step closer, and you're on my leave me no choice. Burned into might, I'm going in for the kill. There is no other way out. If you need to, baby, cry, cry, cry about it. Why don't you cry? Time to pay for what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Fight like a girl and take this world.
Okay, I'm loving this like cyberpunky kind of like, yeah, I think this like cyberpunk, almost like Blade-esque, like vibe to it. Do you know what I mean? Like with the music itself, and then like every so often they do like some vocal distortion on Amy or K.Flay's vocals, which kind of gives it that like almost not radio vibe, but like I don't know what exactly the filter would be for it, but just like a distortion on it. And then again, it has, you know, they're like walking down the back alley, black trench coats, like in the club with all like the lights going, and they're like all badass and shiz. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm loving that vibe. I'm loving that vibe. Okay. Let's continue.
Tonight, you're the victim of your own crime. You made your choice. You swallowed your fate. Stone cold, feed the snakes. Hold on fire, say my name. Baby, you can cry, cry, cry about it. Why don't you cry? Time to pay for what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Sinner and savior, I've been walking.
Whoa, 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 whoa. Before we get into that, oh my god, she's gonna start rap. I don't think I actually, okay, one, I don't think I've actually really listened to anything by K.Fly before. So like her voice and like her tone, and then now she's gonna be freaking rapping is all quite new to me. Unless I've probably heard her in other like collaborations, but I just didn't know it was her, you know, kind of situation. But it's very, I'm liking the duo as well, because like I feel like K.Fly kind of brings the edge, and then Amy brings that like more, I don't know, more, it just like her parts just feel like it's kind of, I mean, it's almost like we're almost for the choruses or not the choruses, the freaking verses. It's like almost like a Regina George thing going on where like Amy is Regina, you know, and will say something and then K.Flay's like, you made your choice. And then she's like, you swallowed your fate, stone cold, feed the snakes. And then K.Flay's like, you held that fire, say my name, you know? She's kind of like, it's kind of almost giving that vibe, but it's taking back the power of the like a girl saying, you know? Like, oh, you're gonna cry like a girl. Oh, you're gonna fight like a girl. Oh, you're gonna... Hi, puppies. We're babysitting at the moment, so we have some wild doggos in our house. And hi, Annie, you want to say hi? Want to say hi? No? Okay. You know when you say hi. He's like, don't pick me up, thank you. Okay. So it's got this like interesting dynamic going on between the two of them, for one, and then also just like K.Flay, this is kind of like I think it's my first experience, but again, I could be wrong. She could have sneaked in there somewhere. But oh balls, I feel like there was one other thing I wanted to talk about. I guess we'll see. Let's continue.
Girl, fight like a girl. Fight like a girl. Sinner and savior, I've been walking the line. Killers collide, the feeling and adrenaline high. Violent behavior in my blood. No one but myself to trust. Vengeance, well, that's just a hell of a drug. Break the cycle, I don't wanna. Break your spine, oh yeah, I'm gonna. My finger on the trigger, I've been feeding the pain. You'll never fight like a girl, so I keep winning the game. I wanna see you cry, cry about it. Sounds so painful, what you started. Who's sorry now? Tell your lies. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl? Sinner and savior, I've been walking the line. Devil disguise, now see it when I look in your eyes. Yeah, you can run your mouth, but can you fight like a girl?
This set is also really fun.
Girl, fight like a girl. Fight like a girl.
With like the rain and the fire going on and just like the mix of those two is very fun. Okay, I also really liked how in the bridge there, K.Flay went, you got the sinner and the savior, I've been walking the line, killers collide, the feeling on adrenaline high, violent behavior in my blood, no one but myself to trust, vengeance, well, that's that shit's a hell of a drug. And then for that part where she's like, break the cycle, I don't know exactly what she does, but I don't wanna, but she does like more clean vocals instead of like the rapping in there and kind of breaks up that bridge. It was just like a fun little thing that K.Flay did. And then again, it's just cool, like the combination of these two artists and their individual styles coming together. And also I'm liking the like I said, kind of like the cyberpunk bladey aspect. And then also the fact that you're taking fight like a girl, quote unquote. And you're taking it and you're like, yeah, fight like a girl. Big old finger, you know? Kind of tood. Because usually people try to obviously use that in a more negative context. Basically saying, oh, you're weak and all this stuff. And I'm like, I mean, I'm not very strong physically, but to sit there and use that as an insult is very insulting. So I do like how they take that and they take the power of that back and be like, good old. I dig it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this reaction. If you did, hit the like button, hit the subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll see you cutie patooties in the next one. Bye, y'all.